Yeah. So when people hit me and I die, they can know who to go after.
Wait, what?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from around the world? Appreciate y'all tuning in for another installment of Riding with this jackass. I can't say jackass. Riding with me, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Another ride for another day. Hopefully, save it for a great time. But as you know, if you've been following Instagram, I've been kind of hit and miss here and there. Last time I lost my charger for the battery or whatever. My fault on that. I know I owe you guys a lot more than that. The video's been posting up and kind of like here and there. I went to the field for a couple of weeks, so that ate up a lot of time. And it was perfect riding weather too, so that really pissed me off. But as you can see, the takeoff is a little bit quicker now, man. I posted a picture on Instagram earlier about my new goodies. So somebody asked about the left mirror. That's fixed. That was caused by a horsepower upgrade. I got new shorty levers, which are kind of nice. I'm still getting adjusted to them. It makes wheelies a whole lot easier, but I'm so used to putting the whole hand on there, so now I do 2 fingers on the clutch and 1 finger on the brake, which is in itself is kind of stupid. But the biggest thing was putting the sprocket on, man. I went +2 in the rear. I didn't change anything up front. I figure if I didn't like the +2, I'd go back to stock or whatever. I got a +1 at the house as well. And I can tell you, man, it completely woke up the bottom end of this bike. I don't even know how to describe it. I wish I would have made a comparison video of 0 to 60 before and after. But it's like on stock or whatever, the bike was fast. Don't get me wrong, it's just more top end fast. And here it's, with the +2, it's a whole wide variety, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's a lot quicker now. And I would show you if one of these 2 cars would move out the way. But, you know, we'll see how it is. It always sounds like I'm a fucking spaceship about to take off, even when I'm like half throttle going through a gear. Well, man, if you haven't done it, dude, by all means, spend you 40, 60 bucks or however much it costs for yours and get it done. And if you work on bikes yourself, you already know the changing the sprocket is really not hard at all. It's one of the easier things you can do. Unfortunately, on these Kawasaki's, I don't know if it's every bike, but it's just the Kawasaki's that I've seen so far. It's once you take the rear axle out, you got this spacer on either side, and they're a bitch to get in, man. I think I had it all together. See, there we go. I had it all together, and my kids ended up coming by and poking with it, and the tire fell off. And which I'm not mad, because they're kids and everybody's the same. But it took me about an hour to put that shit back together, and it's just one of those frustrating things where I knew the concept, I knew what to do. It's just them damn spacers kept falling out every 2 seconds. I don't know how that guy got behind me so quick. I don't think I cut him off. I think he just jumped in behind me. But yeah, man, if you got the time and the opportunity to go +2, I would definitely recommend it. I know a lot of people probably gonna be like, oh, you should drop 1 in the front, feel the true acceleration, and I plan on doing that sometime in the near future. I just don't know when. It'll probably be right before I flash the ECU, and then just truly enjoy this bottom end bike. Well, I mean, I enjoy it now, but you know what I'm saying. It's one of those things, dude. Like, I'm taking a risk now. It's one of those things, bro. A lot of people are saying if you change, well, I know it's for a fact, but if you change the rear sprocket, you're gonna lose some on the top end. And a lot of people's argument was, well, I'm not doing 150 all the time. And I don't do 150 all the time, but it's nice to have that option of if I need it, it's there. I wouldn't say I lost 150. I think I'm at 180, maybe 182. I gotta go back to the calculator and see what my top end speed is now that I've re-geared it. And fortunately for me, I didn't have to get a speedo healer or none of that because everything works off of ring sensors on this bike, so I don't have to worry about my mileage being off. If you can see that mileage, tell me that impressive. 30,248 miles. I've had the bike for a little over a year. So I ride. Don't record every time I ride, but I ride. Yeah, man, it's all about putting the miles in, dude. I can never understand or fathom why people get a bike and be like, oh, well, I'm only gonna put 3,000 miles on it this year. To me, that's just saying like, hey, I got one, but I didn't really get it to ride it. I got it for resale. just in case. It's like a stock or a bond or whatever. You got it just in case some shit happens and you need quick cash flow, which you know, probably overcharge for your bike, but I mean, you'll get some money back out of it. I don't know why everybody wants to sell a bike for more than what they paid for it. I mean, if you bought the bike for $2,000, you're not gonna turn around and flip it for $6,000, $8,000. I can see if you made like a $500 or $1,000 come up, but honestly and truthfully, what's the point in that? Little kids love bikes. I love the fact that they love bikes. Okay, that was just creepy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really riding anywhere in particular. I want to get out and make a video so I can tell y'all what all I've been up to, if you haven't been following and all that good stuff. So now I'm just headed to a local shop right up the road. I really should come up here more often because they do bike nights. I think it's every Sunday. Just a little get together, meet up and greet, meet the community and all that good stuff. It's just different because it's a different type of feel, different environment or whatever. They do bike nights for mainly cruisers, and obviously I'm pulling up on a sports bike. So I mean, no matter whichever way you look at it, I'm gonna get some odd looks. But honestly and truthfully, I don't give a shit. You can look at me funny all you want to. I chose to ride this bike because I like this bike. I don't care what anybody else has to say. And I just get tired of people who are like, oh, we should have got a real bike. I go, okay, well, I guess this is fucking imaginary. I guess it just gets me from point A to point B on a fucking magical carpet ride or some horse shit, or whatever the fuck they want to call it. But either way, I need to come up here more often, get to see different people share ideas. That's really the most I love about bike life. About bike life, man. No ride is ever going to be the same. Because something's always going to happen. You're always going to have a story about it. Now, when I go out with the club, it always seems to rain or somebody has bike issues. And it's one of those things, man. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, here we go. See? Not bad. Quick little takeoff. It starts off slow, but as you start to get the RPMs up and the gears turning and shit like that, it really picks up. It's nice because you get that actual throw you back in your seat feeling. And that's what I was expecting from the time I got the bike. And it really didn't throw you back unless you got up to 80, 90. And by that time, you're already proving a point. But it is what it is. So yeah, man, I appreciate y'all taking the ride. As always, you know, tell everybody all that good shit. I'm not gonna run through that whole spiel or whatever. And I said I was gonna stop it, and I'm trying to hold true to my word. But you know, here we go. So, tell your goldfish.